This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Harrison. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Marcus Semien stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Two now. Semien waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Misses inside, and a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's through there for a strike. Oh, 1 down. Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-2. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now here is Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one well upstairs. Yeah, the count 1-2. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the mound today, Nathan Eovaldi.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants. Helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. To the right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Yeah, Bay Area kid who loved his San Francisco Giants, and so cool that he was able to establish a career with this team. Got to the big leagues pretty quickly, called up a little bit early, and never went back down again.
Crawford has played the most games at shortstop in Giants history. You could make a pretty good case he's the best shortstop in the history of the franchise. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Thairo Estrada. That's a little bit low. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Simeon brings it in for the third out. Giants are down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. Back here in San Francisco. Second inning set to go. Mitch Garver up to hit here. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down. Here's Josh Young. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Next offering is in for a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's outside. No score here in the second. 3-2 now. The line to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, these are the scary ones off the mask. The technology has improved quite a bit to protect the catchers and the umps. I definitely think it helped this time. Looks to me like he's going to be okay.
Yeah, and no one likes to see the umpires take shots like that, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's shaking it off.
And he deals. And that's too high. Slider misses outside. Jonah Heim waiting to hit for the Rangers. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. That was a moonshot, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jonah Heim digs in now. Check swing, and he held up.
Counts 1-0.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Leody Taveras. First offering, and it just misses. And there's the strike. And now the lefty And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Heim off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the right side and foul ball. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. Runner leads away at second. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Welcome back. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
The designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
The wind of the pitch. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond and quickly one away in the second.
The left fielder, Josh Peterson.
And now Jack Peterson. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. The pitch.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Left-hand hitter waits. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And it remains 1-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Travis Jankowski. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Left-hand batter waits.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And a 3-2. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Struck out swinging his first time. Semien hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Jankowski on the run. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Kicks and fires. That one missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now a full count. Runner at second, nobody out. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Seager stands in now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Jankowski, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's a 2-2. That one drifts inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sable has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's a speed threat, Evan Carter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Harrison picks over. Runner at second, 2 down. Another throw to second, and he's back in that time as well. 0-1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
And there's a base hit to left. Jankowski around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. Flied out his first time. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Ball to strike. And downstairs. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Two outs. Crawford throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the rookie center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. And a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And digging in for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Nobody out, runner at first. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Cut on and miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. The count 2-1. They say you win. No outs. Runner on second. Got him looking. And now one away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's going to be Casey Schmidt. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses, and the struggles continue in the postseason.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Crawford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac-Bell Park. Ground ball right side. Simeon toss over to first, and Crawford is set down, and that will end the inning. So the Giants leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. The wind of the pitch. And that just misses. Bounced up the middle. Estrada. Jump throw across his body. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. There's a strike up high. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Misses off the plate. Now 1-2. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher,
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next one misses. 3-2 now. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 3-2. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Rangers leave 1. They're up 2-0. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Lamont Wade Jr. And a pitch. Called strike right there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 2. Here comes the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. First time up was a pop out. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ball 1 there. Wade stands at second with no outs. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The 2-1. And that one a little bit high.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And here is Michael Conforto. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. One away with a runner at third. And that one is lifted in the air. Tavares running hard to get it. Got it. Nice grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a one-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Jock Peterson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
0-1 now. Now a fly ball to right center. Tavares settles under it. And that ends the inning. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, and nobody left on. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Rangers 2 and the Giants 1. Back here in San Francisco. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Travis Jankowski. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Fitzgerald makes the catch. One away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Marcus Semien, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy is just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
The 2-1. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kyle Harrison will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Sean Manaea gets the call from the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now it's Corey Seager. Manaea moves to first. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Next to hit, Evan Carter. 1 for 2. And ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. The other way. Fair ball. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. One runs in, and he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. And that one off the outside edge. The lefty, the 1-0. Slider clips the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Seager at third. Carter at second with one away. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch just misses. And he takes a strike. Check swing, hit on the ground. Whips it across. They limit the damage here. Rangers get one on the RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Evaldi back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. just off the inside edge. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The next offering misses, and it's a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In there for strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he deals. Oh.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike. Righty delivers. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Eovaldi checks the runner, and he just got his hand in there. In the air out to center. Tavares settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Casey Schmidt.
And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1. Eovaldi checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for San Francisco, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman.
Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And now the lefty. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Slice to right. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man at second with 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. In there, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Ball 1 low. Runner leads away at second. Changeup on the corner at the knees. Breaking ball inside. And the count is even 2-2. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And now the right fielder, Travis Jankowski. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Simeon can't hold up, and that's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And now the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the next pitch is way outside. Heim on third. Taveras on second. Jankowski over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Line, and that's a base hit. 1 run's in. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So now it's Corey Seager.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 74.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So digging in, Evan Carter.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Good eye right there. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one missing low. Hit hard, should be extra bases. One run is in. Seager rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and it's an 8-run lead. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 10-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. Down and in, moved his feet. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Young around third. He'll score easily, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Picks himself up an RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 67.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Lowe leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. Play is made, 2 out. So 2 down now, and here is Leody Taveras. So far the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
Right-hander kick steals. That one missing inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball that's outside.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 13-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here is Travis Jankowski. There's a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they break this game wide open with a 10-run inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Rangers lead this one 13-1. And welcome back. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now it's even up. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now back, first baseman.
So here's Wade now.
Wade Jr.
One cool nugget on Evaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Evaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Estrada stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. Seager on the run, sends it over to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cody Bradford.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Man at first. Next will be the Giants DH, Michael Conforto. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. And that's a 2-out double. The relay, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Base hit center field. Conforto coming home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Top of inning number 7, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Ripped to right, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And the batter now, Evan Carter.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Semien stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And now 2-0. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Can't get there, base hit. The run scores from third, and they extend their lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Mitch Garver now at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. At the belt and fires. And the 1-0 misses low.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Righty to the plate. Inside, just missed. On the corner for a strike. Popped in the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Man at first. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. There's the strike. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the air, center field. Fitzgerald sizing this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Rangers on top here, 14-2. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And here it comes. And ball 1 to the right fielder. That one is upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. Grounded to low. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Good eye right there. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to Lowe. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The catcher. Sable.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sable. First pitch, and he just misses. High in the air, out to right. Jankowski on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And a pitch. Foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Time in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and fires. And that one sliced foul. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues. Man at first, Travis Jankowski. The next to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check on the runner. Taveras back easily. And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Move to first. Taveras back in standing. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Slap the other way, foul. Taveras, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Marcus Semien. in the on-deck circle for Texas. Left-hand batter waits. Rips that one center field. And the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, on to the bottom of the eighth, and digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And it gets into the seats. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Low. Pulls that one down. And there's one down.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. There's a strike. Bouncer to Young. Slings it across, and Crawford is set down.
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald Wade Jr.
And up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And that's outside.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So Luke Jackson gets the call. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
77. Luke.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. The wind to the pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Jackson, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
0-2 is the count.
That one misses. 1-2 the count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Seager stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1. Now 1-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tristan Beck, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
1-1.
Pitch in the dirt. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Mitch Garver waiting to hit for the Rangers. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Yastrzemski going back some more, and that one is off the top of the wall. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
I mean, come on, have a game. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And now Mitch Garver. And there's the strike. Base hit and a run in to score.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one inside, ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Kicks and deals.
Ball, that pitch is out.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2-0. Swing and a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Here comes Garver. 1 run across. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. High to the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Rangers lead it 16-2. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a good eye there. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So man aboard. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Pitcher doing an excellent job of working in and out. Jammed him with 1 pitch, now going away. Tell you what, as a hitter, you've got to look at one part of the plate. You can't cover from black to black. It's just too tough in this type of an at-bat.
That misses, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike. That misses, and the count is 3-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A 3-run rocket, and they get a few back. It's 16-5.
Well, Oracle Park has so many cool features and qualities, but there are none better than McCovey Cove and the splash-down home runs. It's only 309 down that line, but hitting one out there in the bay is a lot harder than it looks. And you really have to get a hold of one to get it over the big brick wall in the arcade section, and he just crushed that thing.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Chris Stratton.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
At the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Struck him out looking.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So they're down to their final out. And now here is Blake Sable. First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Martin Perez. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. The pitch. This to center field. Tavares going after it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers slug their way to a win in this one.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.